Yo, this is gonna be a quick little stream, little video. Also, when you guys watch it later, just gotta get some things off my chest. I know I haven't been, heavy off into the Titans content after Derrick Henry got hurt, but wow, he comes back, he runs well, and he doesn't get enough carries, enough touches in the right situations. On a 3rd and 1, we decide, hey, let's go ahead and fake it with our quarterback, even though Derrick Henry ran clean up the gut. And let me just start from the beginning. Absolutely disrespectful and disgraceful. I can't believe what I just watched. It's like the game came on at 1:30. So it's been about 3 hours. It's been about three. Let me see. Yo.
What's up? Can you hear me?
All right, let me go ahead and introduce this. Yeah, I can hear you. Um, we got my homie in the building, OG Titans fan, sweet man. Uh,
OG what?
OG Titans fan.
OG what?
Hey, OG Titans fan, man.
No, my team
Shit.
in search of in a head coach in the middle of a head coach search right now, and it definitely won't be the
Hey,
Titans
man.
offense coordinator.
Well, you gotta be a Titans fan by location. That was good, Isaac. Um, I'm
Yeah,
doing this one like
you can say by
a video.
location.
Uh,
That's
yeah,
fair.
by location. That's why I say OG. Born and raised,
Yeah,
John Morant fan, Titans fan. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Um,
that's fair.
Shit. What is your thoughts on the game?
My thoughts on the it was just shit. It's hard to win in the playoffs, obviously, and that was like I was telling you last year. The reason why the Titans lost to the Ravens is because they didn't get AJ Brown the ball, but they did this year. So it's just hard to win in the playoffs. But Derrick Henry, he played with like 5 plates in his ankles, or like 5 plates and 2 screws.
Yeah, it was, but he just didn't touch the ball in the right situations. They just used him like a fucking battering ram.
They just used him as a decoy. That was the
They didn't give
plan the
him the
whole
plays, he
time.
used to. He probably get a couple. Yeah, that's the thing, but that's a problem considering that. Let's just go with the 3rd one. I want to touch on that 3rd one because that was a heartbreaker. And when they did that, I'm like, oh shit, we might lose this game. That 3rd one kind of fucked things up. So 3rd one, we have Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill in the backfield in the shotgun, and they do an option play where Derrick Henry actually gets a clean run up the middle, and Tannehill decides to take the ball and get what it was a no gain on the play, 4th and 1. What are your thoughts on that play, man?
Yeah, when it's 3rd and 1, you should hand it off to Henry. But after I saw that 2 point conversion, when Derrick Henry didn't get it, I didn't like. I felt like they probably like they weren't gonna go back to him as much. They'll probably just use him as a decoy because he wasn't 100%, obviously. Because he would have, if he was 100%, they would have won the game. I'm just gonna put it. It's just as simple as that.
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, shout out to Pierre and Flight. Flight, I did see a message, which is why I started this. I'm doing this one, treating this one like a video. We probably can go for a good 10 minutes just to get some thoughts out into the universe. This one ain't gonna go too long. So we have 4 now. I probably got a six more minutes of pure cooking. I'm in too much pain to actually take this into a real stream right now. I'm doing my best to stay composed,
Yeah,
but I'm defeated
kind of
right now.
that was kind of painful to
I
watch.
watched that nigga throw 3 interceptions and be cool.
I said I was going to have a sober weekend, but I don't know now. After watching that, it was kind of just it was kind of
Exactly.
sad.
And keep it real with y'all, man. Hey, I said I was gonna be cool. I'm gonna watch this game. I had a little food. Probably hit the joint one time, and now I can't even like. I'm not even cool right now, man. I thought I was gonna have a good day. Jello playing and shit, and this nigga threw. He started the game off with an interception, and that's facts, Juju. I do want to say that. Me for sure. I've been singing the praises of Ryan Tannehill as average since he started starting for us. He's a first read quarterback. He stares his man down there. And, bro, they picked the ball off on the little bubble route because this nigga stares like wherever he stares, the ball is coming next. Nobody should be able to jump a pass like that. But we know if he looked that way, that's where the ball going. And they picked it off. And I'm like, ain't no
Nick,
fucking way, boy.
who you got in the next game? Or the next game don't
Hey,
matter.
man, I promise you. So my brain is a little beat down right now. Football is completely dead until I gotta resurface mentally. I gotta
That's how it
dream.
was for me
I
when
gotta do
Peyton Manning
something.
played. But to be honest, I don't take football that emotionally serious anymore. To be honest, because I know in basketball you have a 7-game series, right? So most of the time it's
Yeah,
gonna be close games, but most of the time the better team is gonna win. But in football, it's a one possession, one play, and like that was a tip pass. First of all, I didn't like that play call on 3rd and 5. They could have did some way different. Like I would have been, they could have did that's 4th down territory right there. They could have did something different. I'm not comfortable with a comeback with a hitch route on 3rd and 5 with the season on the line. So what is his name? I don't even know who that was. Westbrook.
yeah, a regular nigga. Let me ask you. So Juju say Tannehill is basically a better Kirk Cousins, nothing more. What do you think about that?
I actually think
Because I wouldn't even say a better Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins is a more efficient Ryan Tannehill. If you check the stats.
Realistically, I see that as only thing Tannehill has over him. He might have a little more arm strength and he's faster. Everything else goes to Kirk Cousins for me.
He has a
I'm
little
assuming
more
that's what you type
physical
here. Say
ability.
Kid Cousins. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming. All right, I see. He fixed it. Yeah. So to go with that, I would realistically take Kirk Cousins. If we had Kirk Cousins, we would have won that game.
I don't know.
If we
They
had,
really the same. They really the same quarterback, give or take a few other things.
I mean, but Kirk Cousins not about to throw 3 interceptions to fully smothered receivers. That's not happening.
Yeah,
First play of the game, bro. I didn't even know that, bro, because I turned to the game
because
late, right? So I'm like, all right.
because you know that I just sent my TV. I got YouTube TV and it's still lagging for some reason, so I had to watch it on my phone. But I saw the touchdown to AJ Green. He threw that in double coverage. Not AJ Green, but AJ Brown. That was in double coverage, so that could have been
Yeah,
easily intercepted. So that was just
but that's just a
oddly
nice ball. Like
accurate
realistically,
pass.
but we gotta give Tannehill credit. His throwing ability is amazing. If you just look at him throw the ball, it's beautiful. If you could look at Tannehill throw on air like a 7-on-7 situation, it's gonna be pure beauty. You would think this nigga's
Yeah,
one of the best. He got perfect zip on it. He get a lot of air under the ball. He could throw that shit 60 yards. But when it comes to using the quarterback brain, oh my goodness. Oh
yeah.
Lord. This man said Tannehill's an
So
Andre Ware 2.0.
so
I
basically,
think realistically, yeah, what's up?
so basically, in hindsight, this game really came down to Joe Burrow versus Kirk Cousins. And how many turnovers did Joe Burrow have? Even though he got sacked 8 times, like
Yeah,
I think he
one.
had zero. He had 0 turnovers.
No, one. Remember, Hooker had that amazing interception, and we did
Okay,
nothing with
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well, no, we did score, but yeah, we scored with AJ. But still, like that's supposed to be the change of the series is what I'm getting at. Like once we tied it up, we got the ball back. How the fuck did we refuse to win the game?
That's right. That's when you play. That's when you play kind of conservative. You go for the win, but I'm not comfortable with that play call. They could have did something different. That's all. But it's hard to win
I
in the
mean,
playoffs.
shit. It all goes back to the third one. If Derrick Henry picks up that first down, take more clock out the game, and we all probably get a field goal out the situation. Because Tannehill was good for picking up at least 5 yards in a possession. But when you give him a 3rd and 1 and you fake it with him, and Derrick Henry's literally running up the field, almost that's sickening. Um, I absolutely am disgusted. I knew that they would do this though because Derrick Henry, like Vrabel, always tries to think outside the box, not knowing that niggas already prepared for you to think outside the box, and your box ain't big that you think outside of. Like he
It's not
tried.
the
This nigga
Titans
really
got a
think he
big
on some
box to
Bill
think
Belichick
outside
shit.
of. So answer this question.
They
Now that the
do with
season
talent.
now the season is over with. Like
Yeah.
for the Titans to get to the Super Bowl, like what do they need? They need a quarterback or what? Like what is it?
Uh,
Or they need that. Is it just a healthy Derrick Henry or like what do they need? Because I don't know if Julio coming back next season or not. Because he didn't even play this season that much. But they got to preserve him for the playoffs. But still,
I guess. Look, this game came down to a couple plays, so I'm not gonna
yeah,
completely hate on them
just
because the
like
defense
last
played
season.
godly. Yeah, but what I'm saying is we did something that was legendary today. Burrow had absolutely no time. We gave
Yeah,
ourselves every opportunity to win, and the offense did not show up. And then when we they try to be too cute, man. They always trying to run some weird sneaky shit, and then they want to run play action randomly. They want to sit here and try to run Derrick Henry when they think you're not running him, but we know you're running them because it's situational football. It's like teams are already prepared for this weird shit, man. And that's right, Juju. Uh, what's good with you, old Jocko? He say Cousins is better, but I do just want to finish to say what we could have did was not trust Tannehill
I
because
mean,
we
but
did
you
that
had
last
to
year
though.
right with the Chiefs. Well, no,
Last
before
year,
then, my bad. The year before
last year
then,
was the
we lost to the
Ravens.
Chiefs. Yeah, yeah. But we actually each and every year we put our faith in Tannehill. This has happened.
That's true.
This niggas gave you
It's
nothing
valid.
but buns. Hey, fresh, warm buns is all he delivered you. And
So we can agree with that.
I'm sick. I don't really want to watch another Titans game.
So we can agree that the Titans are
I
halfway there.
don't.
They got the coach. They got the running back. They got the best running back in the league. We just agree they need that quarterback. If they still had Mariota maybe, but they just need that quarterback.
I think somebody needs to really work with Ryan Tannehill. He's not completely unreachable. If somebody can unlock his mind and his abilities, he has probably another 2 years to be a great quarterback.
I
But
mean,
for the
he's in his
past three
late
years, I've seen him be
thirties.
the exact same quarterback. Yeah, but he's been the exact same quarterback for 3 years now. A nigga that can throw the long ball when it's open and
It's
hitting
not
niggas wide
much.
open over the middle.
It's not much you can unlock when you're 32, going on 33 though.
I mean, he could do something though, where he could just read defenses a lot better, because those interceptions are uncalled for, bro. Those are, like, did we see Burrow today? Let me give a little praise to Joe Burrow. That man is what, year 2, year 3 right now,
That wasn't his
and he
first time beating the
absolutely
Titans either.
shocked me in every way.
The
But
Bengals
but but my thing is,
they
his
remind me of the
situational
Grizzlies in a
IQ was
way.
amazing. I seen him figure it out. Look, whenever he figured out how to read this defense that was coming at him, I knew it was over. Once he started calling his own plays and checks at the line of scrimmage, I said, "Uh-oh, he figured something out. He gonna take the sacks, but he a big body, so the sacks ain't sitting there beating him down. He gonna take them sacks. But what he also do is he gonna get the ball out quick when he needs to, and he's gonna make the right plays when necessary. And that's all that he did. And then Joe
Yeah,
Mixon, he
I
did
just
his
thought that
job too,
game was
man.
going to overtime, like right at that interception.
Yeah, we could have if we didn't throw an interception. We definitely could have headed to overtime. But we have like 40 seconds left. Worst case scenario, we get stopped on
It
third
wasn't even
down,
40.
and we punt.
I think it was like 20 seconds. It was less than 40.
This is sick.
Because as soon as they
Ochako,
got
I
the
don't
ball,
have
they got a
Discord
15
anymore.
yard completion.
Um, yeah, but that's sickening. Like, how in this situation have we seen Tannehill not make the right plays all game, and we trust him in that situation to try to throw to AJ Brown with 3 niggas on him? No, Burrow was. Hey, this is not even a question. You should have put multiple greater than signs, because Burrow showed me today that if I could literally take him off his team and plug him on the Titans, I would. I mean, I would have did that when he was drafted too. I have not believed in Tannehill. First read Ryan is absolutely a dud, a waste of time. Um, and I guess we'll wrap this up soon, but I want to keep the energy on for next season, because I want to be beating a dead horse too long. We know Ryan Tannehill is fucking awful, but if the Titans go into next season thinking that Ryan Tannehill is the answer, I expect this to happen again. History will repeat itself. He's just not a great quarterback. He's a good athlete and a great thrower of the football, but as a quarterback in the NFL, he's absolutely poop. Shout out to Sweet for coming through. I either left or disconnected, one of the two. Um, yeah, I would have said watch out for Derrick Henry, but they used him as a decoy today, and I'm a little disheartened. I'm a little fucked up behind that loss, just because it's we could have won the game. What I was saying throughout the entire game is we refused to win. Why is it so hard for us to actually just take what's being given to us? The Bengals wanted to lose. Joe Burrow wanted to win. The Bengals wanted to lose. And somehow we refused to capitalize off of it. We went to AJ Brown right after the interception. Touchdown. Next possessions, nothing. Duds back to back to back to back. What for? That third one is going to be stained in my mind for like a week, bro. That third one where you want to run a fake with Tannehill when you're like, I get it. Derrick Henry's not 100%, but he's going to get you a third one. That's just what it is. He got you a third one on the broken foot. So you think he healed? He's not going to get you a third one? And then when it's 4th and 1, you run him 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, think that he is going to have to beat 4 to 5 guys, because we've been getting penetration from our offensive line all night. Anytime we line up, when Derrick Henry's 5 yards in the backfield, he's been getting hit in the backfield. Why did we think that was okay? We ran no pitch plays. We ran no screen plays. We didn't pass to Derrick Henry one time, even though he showed that once he catches the ball, he actually can do something with it. Man, I need a smoke. No, I'm kidding, but still, like it's just, bro. I don't know. I want to give Vrabel some credit too, because he had a hell of a season. He's changed our team for the better, but sometimes he really makes me scratch my head. I am lost for his play calling and what he thinks is right in certain situations. And then let's just go over the last drive, right? Run with Derrick Henry, another run, stopped, picked up the first down. We're running the clock down. And for some strange reason, it was like 2nd and 9 or something. Either way, we decided to throw the ball into triple coverage, and the ball gets tipped in the air, intercepted. And from that point on, it's like, GG. Like, why will we not just at least run like, we should have been playing for OT at that point. Play for OT. Field goal range, OT. At what point? We had 2 timeouts, though. Like, oh, man. Hey, I'm finna get out of here in a second, man. Derrick Henry deserved to run the route Wildcat. I was in a group chat during the game. I'm saying we need more Derrick Henry Wildcat. That's our only legit rushing touchdown and scary formation with Derrick Henry, because the Titans love to work out the play action and the I formation and the single back. And it just wasn't it today. And for some strange reason, we made no adjustments. Joe Burrow came out, made adjustments all game. Our defense played godly. The Bengals defense played okay, but we made it easier for them. We literally gave them the game. This man said I've been sober for a month and not anymore. Hey, welcome. Get in the line. That's what I think. I think we actually need to acknowledge this as Titans fans that we're going to be hurt and we're going to make some bad decisions today. I've seen the faces in the crowd and I understand the pain. And I'm usually not an advocate for people doing things that harm themselves, as far as maybe alcohol, drinking, smoke. I don't necessarily advocate for it. People can do what they want, but tonight might be okay because I know I'm gonna indulge in something. And that's just the hey, we got to cope with the pain. This pain a little too deep for me, man. This pain a little too deep. Only because we had every chance to win. My English has been fucked up since the game. It's been off. I've been stuttering. My brain has been twicking, eye twitching. I'm like, yo, did I just watch that? Am I in the Matrix? Did I watch them throw the game away on purpose? Ryan Tannehill looking from the fucking sideline with a smile on his face. I'm thinking like somebody go fucking maul this man. Can we get a Grizzly on the field, a Memphis Grizzly, and take care of this man? Somebody needs to drag and fucking ragdoll the fuck out of Ryan Tannehill for being such a trash ass quarterback and making terrible decisions throughout the like. How do you throw the game into? How do you throw into triple coverage on like a 10-yard pass? How is that possible? You 6'5". You can literally see that there's white jerseys surrounding your player. All right. I appreciate y'all, man. I already said watch out for Derrick Henry, but I'm not saying it again because Derrick Henry didn't even get a chance to eat properly today. Um, yeah, I appreciate y'all for showing up, man. Much love to y'all, man. I just needed to get a little pain. Y'all came and let me vent, said some things. Y'all helping my spirit. Truly good people. Isaac, Juju, Brass, Damon, Pierre, Flight, Corrupt. Good people, man. Y'all just it's like dealing with a breakup, right? I needed my guys there for me. I wish Olivia probably showed up. You know what I'm saying? Just to give me some feminine energy from the chat. But I got to go heal my spirit a little bit. Um, Peace, man.